Oh my god, guys, we did it! First piece of Arizona gold hiding in the bedrock. Next time we tune in, hopefully they'll be with our first piece of gold. Alright guys, we've been swinging for hours, just bouncing all over the place trying to see if we see any indicators and or find some gold. I got 2 real targets today. I know I got my detector dialed in. It's super noisy ground, so many hot rocks. But I found 2 tiny little pieces of birdshot, so I know I'm dialed in. Right here, I've got my 3rd target. All right, it's in this scoop. It's a good zip zip. Sounds a little bit louder than that birdshot, so let's hope for the best. Ah, bugger, it's a tiny little bit of foil. This little guy foiled me. Darn it. Well, there's my first sign of rattlesnake. Look at that. This is a little guy. There's his belly. And he shed off this skin to get bigger. So he's out here eating something. And I guess this is his tail section. Hopefully he's not looking to eat me. Persistence, guys. I've been swinging all day, exhausted. Parts of me really want to give up, but I just got to keep pushing. I got to find that gold, man. I've been detecting this kind of granitic looking bedrock for quite a while now. There's vast stretches of it, not a whole lot of gravel, no signals. It's pretty quiet, but I got a little signal right down here in the hole, and seeing that we're pretty far away, I mean, I guess it's possible it's a birdshot. If we're really lucky, it might be a piece of gold. So let's dig it up. You know, it sounds really good. Ooh, might be down one of these cracks. There's not a lot of gravel down in there. I'm gonna have to use this little brush, and I got a little tent stake for situations just like this. So let's see if we can get this material up and into the scoop. Now the target sounds really good, but there's not even a crack in here. I don't know where it is. There's a little bit of iron mineralization along this fault or mineralization plane, just like something up there. But it's possible this stuff's somewhat fractured. Could be that the little veinlet's giving us a signal here on the gold bug too, but I can't even see any cracks to work out. I really need my sledge and chisel to work at this, but we're gonna keep going. From here to here is where it sounds like it is. Let's work on this some more and see if we can't get her out. So I got a makeshift sledge and chisel. Want to be careful not to shoot whatever it is out of the hole. Still don't see anything. Let's see if it's still in there. Sure enough, it is. Sounds really good. Check that out. So it sounds like it's right in here. I mean, I'm breaking rock at this point. And there's most certainly an iron coating on the rock as well. Holy moly, look at that! Right there! That's a piece of gold! Whoa! Oh my god, guys, we did it! First piece of Arizona gold hiding in the bedrock! Right there, we've been skunked! We've been skunked this whole time. We got our first piece of gold! Oh my gosh, guys, we did it. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Little nugget hiding in there. I haven't even picked it up yet. Where is it? Over here. Ah, okay. There she is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did it. Didn't even look like there was a crack in that rock for that to fit into. There it is, guys. My first Arizona picker. I mean, I guess we can call this a nugget. It's probably, I don't know, maybe 1/3 of a gram or something. But look at that. And this thing's traveled quite a ways. We're at the top of a wash, but this looks like it came from far away because it's been nicely rounded and pounded. But look at that thing. Freaking awesome. Well, this beautiful little nugget came out right where I'm sitting. I was seriously starting to question my abilities and location. And man, the gold gods produced with a teaser. Look at that. Got my first little nugget with the gold bug too. Oh, it's so exciting. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this nugget looks pretty darn water. Oh my God, I just dropped it. Oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna find that and get back to you guys. Oh, thank goodness. It's right there. I didn't lose it. Now that I know there's gold here in this wash, I got some renewed motivation. And let's see if we can find its brothers, sisters, mom, dad, and hopefully grandpa. All right, we'll see you on the next target. We're back on the gold. We just made it back to camp. Woo! There goes a piece of Twizzler. 6.5 hours swinging that detector, and we finally picked up our first piece of Arizona gold. Mel detected it with a gold bug too. If we count yesterday, we got about 10.5 hours of swinging time on the detector and one little picker to show for it. Well, let's weigh this bad boy up and see what it is. The wind's goofing with our machine here. All right, let's try again. 2. It's jumping between 2 and 4. So it's probably 2.5, 3. All right, I'm gonna guess that thing's right around 2.2 grains. We're gonna calculate its value just for fun. I don't really care. I'm happy to get my first piece, but let's see what this thing's worth. We're using 24 karat because of nugget value, and it is a pretty cool piece. There's a little nub sticking off of it. All right, $8.20. Kind of funny, really. I'm excited about that little nugget. Before I was going to say, well, it's nothing to write home about, but gold is gold, and it is worth writing home about. And in fact, I did. I texted it to my family, my girlfriend, and in just a second, I'm going to text it to my buddy Mark. So I love gold, baby, and so do you. Let's find some more. All right, guys, day 3 of metal detecting. My body's sore. I'm here in the tent warming up. You can see the wind's blowing something fierce out here. Below freezing overnight. It's gonna be below freezing tonight. I'm getting worn out, guys. I wish it was dry so you do some dry wash and mix some things up, but it's not. It rained here recently and the ground's too damp to dry wash. We got a little nugget yesterday, so hopefully we can locate a new patch and get some shiny. Let's go. All right, we have something goofy going on. I got my 2 detectors here. They're both the same. One's older than the other. Super small coil and medium coil. And the medium coil doesn't seem to be wanting to ground balance very well. So I wonder if I got a bad coil. Well, down in this wash, we're picking up some diggable targets. This was a big rock about the size of this guy. And I just chopped him in half. And take a look at that. Here we have some quartzose material. So it's certainly a hot rock because it's mineralized, but to me it's starting to look like it's mineralized in the right way to produce gold and silver. So this actually looks like a low-grade ore specimen, and I'm really liking seeing this because we're at the bottom of the wash and we're gonna head up, see if we can't find it. We're detecting along here and I pick up a signal on this rusty red bedrock. And it keeps going down, down, down. And it looks like it's a vein formation. There's some quartz stringers in the vein, bunch of iron, some black. Apparently what kind of looks like magnetite showing. And it's certainly highly mineralized. And you can see this lighter brown gray mass over here. There's that big lump here as well. And it almost looks like a type of dike intrusion. And who knows, right along that contact might be mineralized. We got quartz growing, we got lots of iron, some black sulfide looking material, possibly a little bit of lead. So we're gonna take a few of these pieces, crush them and pan them back home. Well, I'm in some super mineralized ground right above that little vein exposure we found. I've hit my loudest target yet. Now it sounds like a huge rusty railroad spike, and we're in this crazy hot ground. So who knows what it is, but we might have something special here. Now when I say crazy loud, I mean it. Listen to this. I mean, that's insane. I'm gonna throw an iron ID, let's see what it does. I get a really good signal. So I'm down to that really hard, rusty red layer right here, but whatever it is, I pulled it out of the hole. So let's dig it. We'll go from this side so you can see. Man, that's loud as heck. Uh-oh, where is it? Ooh, it's squealing like you wouldn't believe, but it's in this scoop right here. Oh my gosh, is that loud? Oh, there it is. Damn! Big old bullet from a rifle. My heart started pumping. I thought we had a killer nugget, man. But there we go. Big old lead round. On an upside though, we picked up that target. Yeah, there's no missing that really. I know that this particular washing area hasn't been hammered by other detectorists and or the PI guys. Now I'm just hoping that there's gold in the wash. Here we got a nice bedrock step in the middle of the wash. This would be a great spot to dry wash, and it doesn't look like anyone's worked it. We got fractured bedrock and what have you. The reason I busted out the camera, for those of you that don't know, this is a good example of the rock, the metamorphic rock type gneiss, G-N-E-I-S-S. You can see all the banded swirling within this. Pretty cool cactus right here. Oof, that hurts. I just had my first slip and I put my arm back to catch myself. I landed right smack dab on the middle of a cactus. Ah, man. All those little black things are cactus spines. That one's like a centimeter deep in there. I'm gonna have to pluck these out, and hopefully I don't have any deep ones stuck in. Man, that sucked. That's about roughly how I scan bedrock in these washes. Day 4, we're doing a little swinging before heading on out of here. We gotta make the most of it. Last night it was like 24 degrees. Had ice on the top of my water bottles, and boy was it chilly. Starting to warm up a little bit. We got our target right here. Here, this is all bedrock in the bottom of the wash. And up on the left side, we got bedrock, and then it transitions to kind of bedrock caliche. It's caliche, and I'm getting a signal. Something in here picking away at this, and the signal's getting louder, so we're gonna dig this bad boy out. Now it sounds like it's right in here somewhere, so we're just gonna excavate this area out. The problem with doing this is just a minute ago I had a piece that kind of looked like gold just shoot off and fly this way. We're gonna carefully pick at this and see if we can't work loose a nugget. How cool would that be? Make sure we're really well ground balanced. This is hot ground. It's barely diggable, but I know I'm in gold country. See how rocks are just flying? Right here where it wasn't before, so that a little piece of gold or something may have flown from here over to there. Blew out of the hole. She's gone. We got a case of the curse of the disappearing target. The time has come. I'm switching out heads on my detector. We're getting into super sniper mode. It's getting late. I'm getting worn down, wearing my boots out. we're not finding much golds. I'm gonna change out the head on the already really sensitive GB2 to the super duper mega sniper coil. Look how big this thing is. About as big as my hand. And we're gonna stick to scanning bedrock and crevices that most other detector heads can't get into. I set a goal for myself of 7 nuggets on this trip. Got 1 so far, so we really gotta ramp it up. I'm trying my heart out, guys. This detecting sure isn't easy. You gotta keep pushing at it relentlessly. Hit some bedrock. Let's see if I can't get a couple pieces before heading back to the truck. Wish me luck. All right, well there she be. Because I'm trying to get stuff guys have missed, you know, way up in the crooks and crevices. So off we go. Well, I just saw a beautiful, beautiful hawk soaring high up overhead on some thermals, and it reminded me of my father. There's one area there he was circling over looking for some food over a wash that I haven't been to yet. Took it as a good omen, and it was really nice to sit out here all by myself. Reminisce about my father a little bit. I know this is something he would have really loved and enjoyed, and I always wanted to get him on a nugget metal detector. Never had the chance, so do what you can while you can, guys. Now it may sound weird, that's fine, I don't really care. I just try to get cell phone reception and check my GPS location. It looks like I'm off of my course. I'm a couple washes over. Got a little disorientated on one of these flat tops, and I took the wrong wash down, it looks like. And actually, where that hawk was soaring is where I need to be. I'm down sniping this bedrock. I got a signal. First one in a long time. Hear that? Got in the scoop. It's pretty loud. Screaming. Got it here. Oh baby, I see it. We got our second piece of gold. Look at that. All right. Yeah. Right there. Look at that beauty. The sniper did the trick. The hawk soaring overhead made me wonder, led right to this little baby. Super exciting, guys. 2 little nuggets so far. That guy was actually in some blow sand right at the bottom of a bedrock riffle here. I'll show you what it looks like. So if you're coming downstream, we got bedrock, 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 and then there's this little riffle. Drops from here to there. This little picker was sitting right in here. It wasn't very deep, so that tells me it probably washed in the last couple storms. That's pretty exciting. Man, this is a brutal day. I'm hiking way more than I thought I would. This is our last day at the spot. Truck's already packed up, camp's broken down. I still got 3 more little washes I gotta detect. It's a thing of passion, man. At this point, I'm just pretty much torturing myself. I got a splitting headache. The ground's so dang hot. It goes from bedrock to like black sand pockets. And like every couple feet, I got to re-ground balance completely to the opposite side. It's a freaking nightmare. But I found 2 pieces so far, and hopefully we can get 2 more today. I'm ready to pass out. Man, I can barely walk at this point. Back hurts, feet hurt. I'm out of food, I'm out of water, almost. And I keep seeing bedrock. Sun's setting, don't have much time left. I got something that sounds pretty good right down in here. I haven't pinpointed it or dug it yet, so let's do it together. Sounds really good. It's either right here or right here. Whatever it is loud. It's not much of a crack. Might need to pull out my little brush. I should get better. See if we can break this guy off. I'm hard rock mining here. Oh, that doesn't want to budge. I'm bending this. Sheesh. This thing doesn't want to come apart. This is unreal. I don't know. I think we got a case of super hot bedrock. This rock's hitting something fierce. Son of a... Doesn't really look like the load. But since we're at it, might as well kill this. Just got back to the truck. That was one full day. Holy cow, the nugget fever got me good. I'm beyond beat. But for being in PI country with my little VLF, I think I did pretty darn good. Pulled out 2 little pieces of gold. Thought I had some more. Chasing dreams is all. It's so late, sunset, and my phone died. Completely crapped out, actually, not just service. I want to apologize to Mark. Sorry, man. I know you're probably thinking I'd be there sooner. The gold was calling me, and I had to keep hunting. I'm beat, man. We'll see you in a little bit. You guys out there, keep on swinging, keep on searching. That big one's just around the next corner, and we're gonna find it.